the growth and the development that I have seen in my players is profound in very many different aspects of their lives. So firstly, we're in a different place back in 2014, 2015. Back then, you have to imagine that exercise and this health conscious was not even really new in Saudi Arabia. I would say it was in its embryo state. So a lot of the work in 2014, 15, 16, once things started shifting in the kingdom in 2018, 19, I say there was like a pivot point there when gyms started opening up. Instagram and Snapchat definitely influenced these healthy lifestyles. So no longer did we have to really focus on these health and exercise. We continue the talks of many of our players were young professionals or college students, so we had to prepare their minds of how do you become professional. And one of the biggest things we would say is commitment. You need to commit. If there's practice, you don't just come to a game, you come to practice and you train. In October of 2021, the Saudi Football Federation hired the first head coach for the women's national team. So she was tasked with the mission to spend a couple of months and look around the kingdom and scout the best talent. So from November to January, we entered the first football league sponsored by the Football Federation, and that is where Eastern Flames was the regional champ for Sharqiya. And we were very excited because shortly after that, one of our players was drafted to the women's national team, and her name is Mariam Al-Tamimi. And she, along with the team, played their first international match February of 2022, so just a few months ago, and they are the undefeated champs. They have played two international games and won both. So we're so proud of all the hard work of the players. Also, we have indoor football, and so this is the Saudi's women indoor football team, and we also have had a few players because that team has been going on for about 3 years, and they've played internationally in Kuwait, Croatia, and maybe one other country that I can't remember. And we've been very lucky to have our goalies go to play to other players, and Mubaraka, who has been selected 3 times to play on the women's indoor football team.